Dialogue of Dais, Recreating the Rapport. So today we have with us the Honorable Director of College of Engineering Pune, Dr. BB Ahuja. We are glad to have you with us today, sir.
Thank you, Abhijaat, for having me, and it's my pleasure to be a part of this great initiative that Abhijaat has taken this year. It's something new, very aspiring, and very creative, and I'm appreciative of the effort taken by the volunteers, the entire team of Abhijaat.
So shall we begin with the interview?
Yes, please.
So here is the first question. So you have completed your education in mechanical stream. However, you are presently teaching in Department of Manufacturing Engineering and Industrial Management. So we would like to know something about this transition.
When I joined this institute, there was only Department of Mechanical Engineering. And I joined in 1986. I happened to join Coep by chance, not by choice. And after joining the department, after a couple of months, I think after about 2 months or so, I was asked to teach subjects which related to manufacturing. And earlier, the Department of Manufacturing, Engineering and Industrial Management was known as workshop. So it was an extension of the Mechanical Engineering Department, and few faculty were sitting here in the workshop. And workshop catered to all the student projects, the entire campus. So any student wanting to do any hardcore work, any fabrication work, they would always end up working in the workshop. And there were courses related to manufacturing. And as I said initially, I came by chance, and I was asked to teach those courses related to manufacturing. And I've always been obedient. So when the head of the department then asked me to take those courses, he also said that you will have to sit in the workshop. And so I was moved into the workshop. And in those days, my PhD guide, subsequently he was my PhD guide, and my mentor, Professor Chitte, he was in charge of the workshop, and he said he would come and sit here and teach here. And so I was moved from mechanical to workshop. It was just a simple one-line order that was issued by the principal saying that from tomorrow you will start working in the workshop. So I said, okay, that is okay for me. That is how I moved into the manufacturing engineering.
So your journey in school, it began as an assistant professor, and now you are the director of school. So we would like to know something about this journey as well.
I think before I took up teaching, I must tell the viewers that I'm a product of Coep. I studied, I did my master's over here, and then went on to do my research to get my PhD degree. And so it was from student days that I was here. Then head of the workshop, Professor Chitte, requested me that I take up some courses. I was a very shy person, and I told Professor Chitte then that look, I'm very shy and I don't want to get into teaching. I'm here only to do my master's, and maybe someday I will do my research. So that is my purpose, and I want to grow in research. And he said, look, we have shortage of faculty at Coep. You seem to be a bright student, probably he felt like that. And he induced me into taking lectures, uh, and I joined as a visiting. Visiting is not the right word today. I joined as a lecturer, a guest lecturer, you could say, who would just come and teach on block hour basis. And that is how my journey began. And then soon the college also advertised for the position, and Professor Chekte was instrumental in asking me to apply for it. He said, "You want to do research, so you apply for this job and we will help you with your research, and you can do your research here." And that is how he induced me into teaching. And after doing research, I just remained here. I couldn't move out of CA. So that is how I was inducted into lecturership at CUEP. And over the years, professionally, I grew in position, and as God would have it, I had the opportunity of leading this institute, this great institute, and I think that is my entire journey, my entire career. I think I owe it to CIP.
So the CA is a home to many students from different regions, and during these lockdown times, you all know there are many issues related to the connectivity and availability of resources. So how is COEP planning to help these students?
It's a big cause of concern and worry for us, and we created a Google form, and we asked students to tell us if they are deprived of smartphones or smart devices, laptops and desktops, and if they have any bandwidth or connectivity issues. And 174 students, our faculty, have been able to identify who are, I would say, from a very economically poor background, and they are the ones who are deprived of these laptops and desktops. They can't afford smartphones, and connectivity also, probably they cannot afford data cards. So we approached the industry, and we approached the alumni. We wrote to them and we appealed to them if these 174 needy students could be given 3 laptops. And I'm told that the Alumni Association and the industry, they have come forward in response to our appeal. And our chairman, Board of Governors, Mr. Pratap Pawar, himself talked to a couple of alumni abroad, and we have received sufficient funding. And he also spoke to Rotarians and Director General of the Rotarians in Pune district to get funds for the laptops. So he has put in sufficient efforts. The alumni have stepped forward, the industry has been kind, and probably in a day or two the orders will be placed for these 174 laptops. And I am told by 15th of September, these laptops would reach all the needy students in their remote places, areas from where they come. It will be delivered to their house. We only expect that our students locally buy data cards and get the connectivity. So they are also able to contribute to some extent for the facility that is being provided to them. And after this COVID period, the students can retain these laptops. We will not ask them that. And these 174 students are from second year, third year, BTech students, and also some MTech students.
The next round will be a rapid fire round. Here you could answer in just one word or one sentence.
I'll try my best.
Yeah.
Yes.
So shall we start?
Yes, please.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Committed, obedient, honest.
You are most most favorite novel?
I still can't forget Alice in Wonderland. I read as a child.
That's such a nice answer. Your one hidden talent.
Probably I have yet to discover some talent in me. Maybe someone else can tell me what it is.
Things that you like about COE.
COE's heritage and COE's culture. And that dates back to Regatta, which is completed 92 years.
If you were a student of COE, which club would you like to join?
Well, I was a student and I am still a student because it's all about learning and one keeps learning every day. And today I think I learn more from COEP students than I teach. So I owe my career to the students and the club that I would like to join today maybe might spot.
Favorite snack at college canteen?
Madhu's Vada Pav.
If not teaching, which other profession would you choose and why?
I always wanted to pursue research and I would have been researching in some organization or industry for sure.
Best memory from your college days?
This is by writing my end semester examination. I had to draw and my pencil was not sharpened. In those days, I was not carrying a sharpener and I took a blade and by mistake I just cut my finger and it started bleeding profusely. And it took some time till I could get some medical help and bandage and stop the bleeding and I had to write the paper. This is something that I was very well prepared for the paper, but I just couldn't do well. It was stupid of me to use a blade there, so it's something I can never forget. My stupidity in the exam.
So, what are your thoughts about this new series, Dialogue of Dais?
It's very interesting. As I said, it's very creative. Something very, very new. And I think the viewers and readers will look forward to this interactive session because they would get to know more of the people, their personality, their thought process, their persona, their character. And many people want to know so many things, about distinguished and illustrious people and their life journey and how they succeeded in life and what things they did differently. And I think this dialogue of Dais will give an opportunity to all our viewers and readers to know more about people and get more insights. I think it's being interactive. I think it's going to create more excitement. So I think this is a very good step that has been taken on. So I'm appreciative of the team's effort in conducting this particular series of Dialogue of Dais. And I'm glad this is happening off Dais. We are not on any formal Dais where we are dialoguing.
So the next question would be, like what we see in question papers. It would be give one word for.
Okay.
So your first word is best in COE.
I would say feasts in COE. Each fest is a feast.
Student section.
In waiting. Everybody is asked to wait.
Abhijaat.
I would say very enterprising, very exciting, irresistible experience provided to the viewers and readers.
One thing about you that the students would be surprised to know.
I think what would surprise students is that my father was at CAAP, he studied at CAAP. He passed out the civil engineering department in 1958. If I remember right, he was the Gymkhana secretary. I'm not very sure. We need to check the records. And in 1960, he went through the UPSC examination, and 1960 IAS. And he always wanted that I should somehow be a part of CAP and study at CAP. When I finished my 12th standard, I did come to CAP for admission, and I was getting civil engineering. And my father was very, very happy because he said, I am a civil engineer myself, and you are getting admission in civil engineering. So please take the admission. In those days, the process was through counseling, you had to come up. I refused to take admission because I said I want to do mechanical engineering. And my father was very disappointed that I did not join CAP and I was getting admission in CAP in civil engineering. But then probably he let me pursue my dream. He let me complete mechanical engineering. But then when it came to doing masters, I appeared for the GATE exam. He wanted me to apply at CAP, and I could just make it at CAP for the master's program. I did my master's in design engineering in mechanical engineering department. Then continued with research. That is how I am at CAP. I lost my father in 2013. Sure, he would have been very, very happy to know that I'm part of CAP, the date, in this position. I'm sure he will still continue to bless me, see me growing up. His parents always want for their children. So, probably this is something that students may not know, something very close to my father's heart, that I should be a part of CAP, and destiny so made it.
These are the questions that students have personally asked us to mention in the interview.
Okay.
So the first one is, COEP has seen a downfall in the NIRF ranking. So what can be done to improve our position?
NRF ranking is an all-round effort, and at CAP we always say it is faculty first and student always. And I think each one needs to contribute to raise the standard of the institute. And so basically where we lack today in our ranking, or what is impacting our ranking, is the publications and the research that is being pursued at CAP. I would request and urge every student and every faculty, each faculty at COEP to undertake more research, be more creative, thrive on innovation, and create good publication, because it is publications and patents that reflect the progress of an institute. Not only progress, but also the quantum of work that we do, which will help us to translate this research into some useful technology which the industry can adopt and absorb. So I think if we work in this direction, Industry is very closely associated with CAP, but we are not giving back to the industry in the measure in which we should be doing. So I think forging ties to the extent of delivering technology with that purpose in mind, if we are able to contribute, I think probably our NIRF ranking will certainly.
Is there any instance where you thought that a student has taught you something?
Students teach me every day. Yes, yeah. I mean, there is not a single day when I have not learned something from students. And I think it's always good to be a student oneself first and be among or be in the company of students, so you always remain energetic and enthusiastic and cheerful as you go.
The biggest challenge that you have faced in all this journey?
Difficult task. The biggest challenge was not being able to materialize an opportunity where we were almost on the brink of getting ourselves converted into a university. And we just missed out. It was like a big slip between the lip and the cup. Something which was just snatched away, or just something which I feel, I mean, I'm put to shame when I feel that this is something that we could not achieve. So this is something which is very hurting. It was a challenge.
We all students would like to know the future plans that you have for senior.
Well, I have only one vision for CAP, and to see it as #1 institute in the world. It's only CAP and CAP at the top. I think we have it in us. It's very much doable. But a concerted team effort from both students and faculty is required. And I'm sure we have the best of students, we have the best of faculty. And it's just a matter of time. We have to make a big turnaround and show to the world that we have it in us. We can surely, then the world will ask us, now ask us. See.
Sure. I know this would happen someday.
Very soon, yes.
Yeah. So thank you, sir, for your valuable time and such a lovely conversation.
Thank you for inviting us and giving us an opportunity to interact and speak to you, and I'm sure the viewers will also get a glimpse of what CAP is doing and what CAP is all about.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.